Merlin is the county town of Carmarthenshire, located in southwest Wales. It's a town full of history and is even believed to be the oldest town in Wales, dating as far back as pre-Roman times. Carmarthen is known for the famous Black Book, which is believed to be the earliest surviving manuscript, written almost entirely in Welsh around 1250. But what some people may not know about Carmarthen is its history with Merlin the Wizard, who we all know from the stories of King Arthur. And for this documentary, I wanted to discover the story of Merlin in Carmarthen, and find out a bit about it. So I headed to the local library in Carmarthen to see if they had any books on Merlin. I headed towards the reference area upstairs in the library, and I found plenty of books on Merlin and his link to Carmarthen, so I started reading. I discovered a story about a tree in Carmarthen called the Old Oak, also known as Merlin's Oak, which is one of Carmarthen's most famous landmarks. The story supposedly goes that Merlin placed a protective curse on the tree and said, "When Merlin's tree shall tumble down, then will fall Carmarthen town, and the city would flood and be destroyed." But throughout history there have been a few different versions of the story. After reading all the stories about the tree, I wanted to go see it for myself. And one of the books said it was located at the junction of Priory Street and Old Oak Lane, so I headed that way. When I arrived, there was a sign with information on the Old Oak and its history with Merlin. Next to the sign was a smaller tree in place of where the Old Oak tree once stood, as the original tree was removed in 1978 as they were concerned it could be a traffic hazard. Even though the tree was removed, a piece of it is displayed in a glass case in St. Peter's Civic Hall in Carmarthen, so I headed there to see it for myself. I also discovered that in 2009, there was a town shopping centre in Carmarthen named after him called Merlin's Walk, and in the middle of the street there's a sculpture of Merlin made from oak in his honour. Merlin's legacy in Carmarthen has existed for hundreds of years, and I think it's safe to say that he isn't going away anytime soon.